láta okkur.
Er ekki dólíkur aðeins nú?
Nú er hann að bera hérna í fossinn.
Berum?
Rétt hérna á fossinn. Norður á alla.
Ef við ekki að fara okkur?
Skrýta að þetta er sama. Þá har hún algjörlega snúið við á 100 fæll.
Já, prófum.
Mamma, der ser det vise.
Really? To be a guide in whale watching trip is very important, I think, to have a guide on the boat, because it's only a guide and a captain in the crew, but the guide is the one who takes care of the passengers and explains how everything works on the boat and what we are looking for, and he sort of leads people into the experience. He gives them information about wildlife and about the whales. Wonderful moments have been when you really feel that you're close to the whales and that they are not afraid of the boats and they come very close. And once I think Humbug was like looking up at the passengers, he was really like lying close to the boat and just relaxing. He was curious, and then you feel like you're not disturbing anything, and it's much nicer to watch them and approach them and see them approach us. So I think that's what I like the most, when you see nature just coming towards you.
Yeah, North Sailing is a company which me and my brother founded, and later on my son Heimir came in. And we started this in 1994 when we bought our first boat, and our aim at that time were just to save one of the beautiful Icelandic oak boats, and we really wanted to do this, to keep it for us and later on our children. And we, of course, in the beginning found that it was not an easy task, so we decided to offer trips on Skjálfandi Bay in whale watching and nature watching. On the first year we got many passengers. I remember they were 1,750, and even on the year number 2 we got 5,600 passengers, so we decided to buy another boat, which is Húsavík.
Yeah, I mean, a very special thing, of course, is that Húsavík is the only one or the last of these traditional two-mast gaff-rigged schooners here in Iceland. She was reconstructed basically as these boats have been here for hundreds of years. And because she's the last one of her kind, it's very, very exciting to sail on her, especially when we are visiting other harbors and so on. People around Iceland really appreciate seeing such a classic boat, such an old-time boat here. And I think also the tourists which are coming here, we can see this every day. They love to come here making pictures. Even if they don't sail out with this boat, they ask questions about it. They come on the boat, they look around, and it's also for us then very exciting to introduce this boat to them. When I would say from the whale watching point of view, certainly amazing has been one occasion when we found a very, very relaxed, very large humpback whale, which was coming so close to the boat that you could almost touch him, which we of course don't do, but you had a feeling you could do it. And he seemed to be so relaxed that he was like really touching the boat with his head and with his flippers. And you really just stared him in the eye. And he felt so comfortable next to the boat, and we felt so close to him. This was certainly very amazing.
And you can see the white spot. These are the long flippers. They have really long flippers, white flippers.
It's just so fascinating, and still now, after all these years, doing this almost every day during the summer, it still is very exciting to see the whales, also for us, and I think I speak there for maybe all of the guides here at North Sailing. It is a very special thing, and I think all of us feel very privileged to be able to see these whales almost every day.
I think it's for North Sailing. It's very important and to have many generations, and in working for North Sailing, like the old sailors who have all the experience as a fisherman on the grounds, and the younger people as well. So a mixture of many generations is the most positive thing in any company like North Sailing, I think. So, and to have among us people from other nationality is very important and positive as well.
It's certainly an experience. It's an experience of a lifetime, and Iceland still, even with a really large growing in tourism, I think Iceland still is maybe a little bit like a secret in Europe. I mean, we see this every year. More and more people come here, and this country is beautiful, and it's so different. You have a European culture here, of course, but basically a wilderness. And so I think for everybody who's coming from mainland Europe or America or whatever, or it's a city slicker, he might be very surprised how life is here, and I think it's a very good experience. So I of course would encourage everyone to try maybe to get a time in Iceland, and if possible to work here. It takes a little bit of training and time, of course, but I think everybody would enjoy it. Oh yes, please, come to Húsavík, come here, work, give me more free weekends. And yeah, try Iceland, try the experience here, and if not, just come for a holiday and go whale watching with us.